Hey guys, this is Raymond777 from Surge Gaming, bringing you our second ever video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make our emblem in Black Ops 2. This is mostly here for the team members, but I've also included a version for any of our future fans. The reason I want our fans to have a separate version is so lobby trolls won't call you a poser or, a scrub because they think you're impersonating us when you're really just a fan. Anyway, let's get started with the tutorial. Alright, so we're just going to start off with a black circle. Pretty simple. It's original scale. You don't need to move it. There you go. Okay, and next we have a sort of O circle, an empty circle. It's right next to the other circle. It's white. Don't move it. Original scale, easy. Moving on, we're looking for our lightning bolt, and this is a little bit tricky. Kind of have to scale it down first. The trick is to follow the grid lines, and you want that top right edge to line up sort of flatly. We'll adjust it later just to make it sure it's right and whatnot. Okay, next we're moving on to the S. That's going to be black, and the trick with the letters is you want them to be 2 squares in height. And as long as your rotation, or whenever your scaling lock is on, then you won't have any issues with weird letters. Okay, moving on to the U. That's white, obviously, and it's also going to be 2 blocks. The trick with the U and the G later is that you need them to just barely touch the inner circle, that inner white circle. Alright, next we have the R. It's going to be black. Same thing, really, just, 2 blocks in height. It's going to be it should just be right in the middle. We're probably going to have to move that lightning bolt so it doesn't touch the R later, but don't worry about it for now. Yeah. So there you go. Alright, now we're moving on to the G. Same thing as the U. It needs to touch the inside, and you remember 2 blocks in height. Alright, and our last thing for Surge team members is the E. It's going to be black, and just kind of eyeball it. As long as it's 2 blocks in height, you should be able to get it in the right place. And we're just going to go back and tweak that lightning bolt real quick. The trick with it is really if you just line up that horizontal line by the R and the G, then it should look, right. And now we're going to move on to our fan version of the emblem. You won't have to make a new emblem or anything. It's just the same thing with junkie underneath it and all black letters. They're going to be at 1 block height scale, so yeah, pretty easy. Just put all of your letters kind of in a general area of where you think they're going to go. I wouldn't really mess around with the rotation or anything until you have them all on there, because it's way easier once you have them all on there. And just kind of make sure they're spaced correctly in junk. Once you have them all on there, it makes it a lot easier though. So just focus on putting them on there. Alright, and now that we have all of them on here, we can just focus on tweaking them. And you just want to start off with the N and the K. They're the start of the arc, and they just need to be equal distant from each other in that middle line. Just make sure they're at the right angle and everything, and then just get the same spacing with all the other letters and sort of continue that arc. And that part should be pretty basic. I think you guys can get it. Should be easy. And then once you're done, you'll have a nice little Surge Junkie emblem, and you can brag to all your friends about how Surge is the best team ever. Well, that about wraps this up, guys. If you enjoyed this video and you're interested in seeing our future videos, check out our channel and subscribe. Until then, see you next time. Raymond out.